right, what we doing? What we doing? What we doing? Libra. That's right. Leads. All right, Spirit. Hey, hey, what's up? Alright, we hopping in, hopping out. Okay, because I ain't got a lot of time today, so, just got to do a movie. Okay? Alright? Alright, so just a bonus. Gemini and Pluto in the reverse. Somebody could be in jail? For entertainment purposes only. Okay, I must say, as you know. But yeah, I'm getting somebody's like locked up or something. Somebody's confined. Somebody, it's cold where somebody is. There's no warmth. Could be a high profile case. You gotta move on. Someone is unavailable, a waste of time. It's over. Okay? Fire sign, love spell, spy, manifest. Somebody doing love spells on somebody and spying on them to see if they're working. Somebody that you moved on from. Okay? Okay. So, I heard somebody's getting invited to some type of black tie event or something like that. Okay, you wouldn't know about this, okay? Or unless you've heard it intuitively, okay? All right. Or on another channel or something like that. Yeah, but somebody's like a guest of honor somewhere. Are going to be. Anchor. Stewart, sun, you could be flying somewhere, okay? Somebody might have to fly somewhere, take a flight. Look at that. While I said a flight, there's the plane. Before and after takeoff. Somebody's status is going, I don't know, somebody about to be on TV or something, I don't know, like that, okay? That's what it feels like. Yeah, transformation, coffin. You about to be anchored somewhere else for somebody, okay? This reading is not for everybody now, I must say, all right? Doesn't mean that you don't have messages in here, right? Okay, just that part of the reading isn't for everyone. Spirit told me to do Libra first. I was sitting there looking like, Libra was calling me. Documentation could be significant, okay? Somebody's very emotional about your divinity. I said documents. Looks like somebody, the true owner, or the one who is truly supposed to possess something, okay? Or whether this is stardom, okay? Whether this is something physical, monetary. However it applies. I don't know. I feel like somebody may be overwhelmed when this happens. Okay, in a good way. Real overwhelmed. It's a new door opening. Happy. Feeling content and satisfied in a very pleasant way. Horrified? Damn, that's a that's a stark difference. when your dislike of something is so intense that it scares you. So, like I said, this might scare you a bit. It might scare you a bit because it's a lot of something, or it's a big crowd or audience or attention, a lot of attention. Okay, some of you guys can be in public eye right now as it is. Okay, whoever I'm talking about, whoever the story this is, you're in the public eye already. You have quite a following. Okay, doesn't have to be the biggest, right? But you have quite a following. Yeah, explosive. Feeling on the verge of exploding with energy. Yellow is significant. The yellow chakra is the solar plexus chakra. It's the third chakra associated with personal power, self-esteem, confidence, and vitality. Okay? It's called the lustrous gem, okay, or the city of jewels. Above the navel, below the breastbone. It's associated with the fire element, okay, color yellow, symbolizing sunlight, vitality, and mental clarity. Somebody's about to get their big break or something. I don't know. Somebody's about to blow up. Is that explosive? West Coast shit. Okay, I don't know. The West Coast could be significant. The West Coast could be significant. Okay. Compton. Shout out to Compton. I'm looking at studios. A lot with studios on them. Sets. Jealousy. Oh, they're gonna be jealous. Oh, they think they're jealous now. They're gonna be jealous. They're gonna be jealous. Okay, everybody saw the signs. Everybody saw the signs. They knew it was coming. Okay, talking behind your back. Okay, you know, petty bullshit. All right, attention seeking. Fire sign. This could be a fire sign. Okay, or this could be a whole bunch of people who are up in arms. You know what I'm saying? Against you. All right, trying to burn shit down for you. Signs: earth sign, twin flame, air sign, water sign. Damn, emotions, dreams, summer. By spring next year, you're going to be fully transformed and set in a certain place, a certain spot, in a certain venture. Okay, and it begins this summer. It begins this summer. What? Okay, so somebody might, wherever somebody's going, somebody might meet Mariah Carey. heard that as clear as day. Whoever I'm talking to, you're going to meet Mariah Carey. I shit you not. You're going to remember that I said that in this reading. Look, visit. Reminiscing, something that you're going to reminisce over. Have a memory of, okay? Archangel Raphael, block me where it is, please. I'm feeling fire, like fire, heat. Leo, Sag, Aries. Closed off in the reverse. Okay, third party. Dreams, emotions, justice. Okay, risk. Obsession, confused. So now somebody wants to take a risk. Now somebody wants, you know, I don't know who this is. Could be that air sign. An air sign or a fire sign. Now they want some type of justice with you, or yeah. Some of you already moved away from it, okay? I feel you're in connection with someone else. Someone else who's connected to a higher place. Somebody could be actor, actress, musician, producer, earth sign. They could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You got confused, obsession, denial, decisions, lifestyle, evidence, family, appreciation. So somebody caught somebody slipping. Okay. Somebody may have had to rearrange their certain parts of their life. Okay. Third party, dreams, emotions, justice, round winner, options. Bad news, because a gift has arrived, okay, or is arriving, all right, and somebody can't puppet something, yeah, the promotion of a channel, okay, somebody's going to reach out to you first, somebody is going to, like I said, the title says an invite, Look at you. And the winner is, okay, this could be like, you know how they create categories for, you know, they create a category, right? A category that no one's ever, you know, been nominated for, or, you know, has won an award for, because it's never existed, right? It's giving me that energy, right? Like, you know how awards are named after people? Something like that. You in the #1 spot for something. Bad news. Guidance from above. Digital detox. Okay. Commitment. Contract. Somebody's tired of just, somebody's ready to come forward. Somebody's ready to come forward. I'd say that, okay? Somebody's been waiting for like the go ahead or guidance from above. Somebody could be spiritual, or they're at least connected to the Most High. They're tapped in, okay? Okay. It's a fight here, y'all. I'm trying to get it. The little motherfucker keep landing around here and shit. I'll never have fire in this mother. Monitoring spirits and shit. All right. right, let's see, Libra. Death. Death and the Four of Swords. This can be an actual passing, or this could be like some intense healing. Dying to oneself, okay? An old version of a person that's deceased, that's gone, that's no longer. So you can feel this transformation, okay? You're in a new place. You can feel it, okay? If I'm talking to you, you should be able to feel this in your energy, okay? It's like something switched over, something turned over. Ten of Pentacles. What in the Archangel Raphael, please you handle that, please? Good God. I felt that one. Somebody poking a dog. Look at that. Four of Wands, Empress. Yeah, your energy is gold, boy, I swear. It's diamond. Okay, like you can supply the whole world right about now, okay, like a generator. Okay, but don't, okay, but I'm just saying. Confirmation. The Hangman. Did I say Four of Swords? That's the Five of Swords, excuse me. Okay, so someone could be getting caught up for a death that they were a part of, a hidden death, or trying to hide a death, or the way that somebody died, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, this could be something that you grieved, the Seven of Wands, or you had to defend yourself about, okay, or connected to, you had to defend yourself, okay, or this Queen of Pentacles, whoever this is, had to defend themselves. Somebody wants to protect you. If you're a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, okay, not limited to, but especially if you are, somebody wants to protect you. The Eight of Cups. It's like they want to take you away and put like protective borders around you or something like that, or not in a weird way. Yeah, y'all hear the song playing? Yeah, that's how somebody feel. Somebody got security or something like that, okay? Five of Pentacles. Yeah, they seen you be left out in the cold or something like that, okay? So you can have an online presence, like I said before, okay? Somehow, some way. Somebody's seen that before. The Five of Wands in reverse. Somebody likes the fact that you don't give up. They like the fact that regardless of what's happened to you or, you know, what people have done to you, you still strive. You still strive. Eight of Pentacles. You still strive, okay? You don't allow it to, you know, keep you hung up or stuck or, you know, stuck in time, right? You move forward quickly. Eight of Wands, quickly. Eight of Wands, Knight of Swords. You move forward quickly. Do you hear me? Three of Swords, so fast that people's heads spin. They don't even realize that you're gone. When they realize it, Three of Swords. Okay, these are people that have Three of Swords you, some way, somehow. The Knight of Swords. Okay, somebody is coming in above the rest. Somebody is stepping to the front of the line. Somebody is the Magician, the Page of Swords. Somebody's making something happen. Somebody loves you. Or you love somebody. Six of Cups, the Hermit. This person remembers you, the Hierophant. Y'all remember each other. Strength. It's a strong remembrance. Strong remembrance, okay? Like y'all even looked how you looked in the past life together. Like you remember each other's faces. May have not met in this life yet, right? But you remember, okay? I'm talking to somebody, two people who remember. Feeling in your body. Six of Cups. I cannot make this shit up. Remembering. Somebody thinks about another person while they're working a lot. Okay. Two of Wands. Okay. I've been making plans for love. I've been making plans. Okay, to get you out of some type of conflict or away from some type of foolishness. The Five of Cups. Some depressing people. Okay. Some disappointments. A group of disappointments to you. Okay. The Page of Wands. Yeah, somebody's disappointed that this excitement is coming towards you, that you're excited, period, okay, about something that's coming towards you, strength. Okay, you should be able to feel it like a rumble, okay, like a tremor, right, in the spirit. All right, Page of Pentacles, Temperance, High Priestess. This is gonna excite you, but it's gonna be like, whoa. Like, whoa, that's a lot. Like shit. You know? They want something's going to move forward very quickly, very rapid. King of Swords. The King of Swords is falling out in the background. The inner feelings. They wanna they wanna run in. Five of Pentacles. Somebody that made a plan to leave you out in the cold is now feeling out in the cold and in the Five of Cups. Okay, so how they tried to make you feel, they're now feeling. That's that King of Swords that tried to pop out of there. Nine of Cups. Yeah, they wanted it. They wanted that to happen. The Hermit. Yeah, they could be facing themselves, having to face themselves. Nine of Wands. They don't like what they see. The Devil. The Moon. Got them in their feelings. They don't like their devilish ways that they see. They don't like that they see it. It's not that they don't like what they're doing. They don't like that they see it. That you're making them see it because you are a mirror. The Three of Wands sideways. Yeah, they're something about this person's ego and pride. They're having a hard time. They're battling with their ego. About whose fault something was in the past, when they know it's their fault. Or your fault if you're watching, okay, because I heard that clearly. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, something's already changed, it's already locked in, it's already, you already went through the door's already shut behind you, okay. For those of you that I'm reading for. Judgment, yeah. Somebody wants to pry the door open. No, no, sir. No, ma'am. No, 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 no. The Nine of Wands. Yeah, there's a guard at the gate. They're like, you don't belong here. You don't belong here. The Sun, the Lovers. Somebody's going to do something or make something public, okay? Or do something publicly. Choose you publicly, Nine of Pentacles. Okay, somebody's going to choose you publicly, King of Pentacles, in front of everyone. Because they want to. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody has pull, somebody has power, okay, in a certain arena. Okay, but they are not power hungry. They're not power driven. They possess it. It doesn't possess them. Yeah. Six of Swords. Yeah, you might have to travel. I said that, didn't I? The Empress. Or there might be some type of travel afforded to you. Appointed. I wanted to say appointed. This is like being taken from out of the cold. You like the ship pulls up to the the sea bank or whatever out of nowhere, and then you just get on the ship and you sell off. You sell off. The climate even changes. Like, so you could be going to a different climate for what I'm talking about. From a colder climate or somewhere that you live is more colder, throughout the year than anything. Okay, more colder than hot days. You're moving somewhere. Somebody's moving somewhere. Queen of Wands, King of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Somebody think you fine too. Oh, They think you are fine. Or you think somebody's fine. Earth sign, the Two of Swords. Knight of Wands. Seven of Cups. What an idiot. Knight of Cups. What an idiot. Ten of Cups. What was that? Ten of Cups. Three of Swords. The Devil. Negro, please. I don't even think it's worth mentioning, but I'll mention it. Okay, somebody is confused why you're not attracted to a player. Why you're not attracted to the things that they do. Somebody's a buffoon. Okay, they could have some type of mental issues. I ain't even trying to be funny. They could have some type of developmental issues. Okay. It got them off to confuse you or to make you feel like rejected. It got them off. Like, it made the little thing hard. Little pink thing to come, Meaning they a dog. Okay. Alright. I'm telling you, you're gonna have some fun in the sun. Wherever you go and it has beaches or it's hot throughout the year. Look at that shit. I did not even. Did you see Spirit had me look for this deck? Just to grab this deck and show you this. In case you can't read my sloppy handwriting on this card, it says overnight success. Yeah, overnight success. Meaning, one night you're gonna go to sleep and then the next morning you're gonna wake up and your whole life is going to be completely different from that point on. Could come through an email, a text, a phone call, could come through. Okay. Now don't get freaked out if somebody has your number that you didn't give your number to. Alright? It's only creepy to look up people's information if you have nefarious intentions. $20,000. I don't know. Somebody may be gifted some type of winnings or something like that. Okay, 20,000 and above. It's like it's giving me like a perk. No attachments. This is for the pursuit of something. You've been pursuing something vigorously. Spirit, that's the word Spirit's giving me. Vigorously. You've been pursuing something. Somebody could used to be a stripper. Okay? You ain't going back to stripping, you know? You got you LLC now, or you doing your own thing now? You do hair, or you sell products, or you offer a service, or you serve a public, and you hot shit. That's why it's bad news for somebody else, because you hot shit. All right, Tower, divorce. Somebody got a divorce. So this a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, can they got a divorce from someone? This could be shocking to like the tabloids or something like that. The Sun, inheritance. It's time for you to have your inheritance, boo-boo. Or bro. It's time for you to have your scruples. Not just that, okay? But yeah, it's a big part. It's somebody's turn. It's somebody's turn. You're up next. Mercury retrograde, over. So you had to wait till after this Mercury retrograde for this to come in. I think we're in Saturn retrograde now. Okay. We got order to go to prison. Somebody's going to prison. World famous. Somebody about to be, somebody's on the map. That's it. Somebody's on the map. Good for you. Look at that. Checks, money, finances, okay, deals, brand deals, like big brand deals, like flashing lights on a billboard brand deals. Maybe a cameo, or somebody may want you to act in something or something like that for somebody, or sing, something you're a natural at. Maybe something you've never done before, okay, maybe something that you have, maybe something that you aspire to do. You got serial killer in the reverse. There's also serial killer that's getting caught up. Mercury retrograde. Okay, so Mercury retrograde ending and Saturn retrograde starting. It has to do with structure, work. So basically, everybody's getting back. You're getting back what you've been focused on, right? Okay, so if you've been structured, if you've been focused on, doing things the right way, right, following Spirit's leading, then you have a reward coming for you of that stature. If you've been doing the opposite, you got a reward coming for you of that stature. Okay? Yeah, it wasn't in vain. You may have thought it was in vain, okay, a few times. You may have had some weak moments, that's fine. All right? Okay? You are the golden child. You are the golden child. All right? Quit playing. Tell them quit playing with you, okay? Got a baby's mother out here. Got that's sad, that's depressed, that's feeling some type of way. Someone who watches you is in love with who you are. They on fire for you too. On fire. People get jealous of how this person talks you up. They talk good about you, okay? You 90s love? Yeah, that's how it's gonna feel. Or this could be a party. Okay, so there could be a party or something, after party or something. You're gonna hear this song. This song's gonna play. This song's gonna play. I promise you, this song's gonna play, and you're gonna hear it and you're gonna be like, oh shit. I promise. I forged documents to steal from you. Okay, this could be a baby's mother that forged documents to try to steal from someone, or you watching. I'm jealous and I'm a hater. Yeah, somebody got exposed as a hater. Somebody you could have had, it says baby's mother, so yeah, it could have had children with them, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, people depressed, people are in their feelings. Okay, they're green with envy, green eyes, okay? Surprise, they got an unexpected surprise. Yes, my bad, baby's daddy or baby's mother, okay? All of creation is backing you, okay? You got a lot of people who are for you. More people who are for you than those who are against you. All right, you're not selfish. You're here for the people. You're here for yourself, right? Okay, but you are here for the people. Your gifts are for the people, right? and you have no problem with doing what you came here to do. As a matter of fact, that's your only, not your only goal, but that's your highest priority. Okay, somebody loves you. Somebody love you. Yeah, I heard somebody love you back. So whoever this is that loves somebody, they love you back. It's 2 hearts on that card. Okay, their initials could start with S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, or Z. First, middle, or last name. This is exciting. It wasn't in vain. Came out again. Somebody need to be reminded. It wasn't in vain. Okay, and you're gonna see just how much. You're gonna see just how much money on my mind, because money is all I think of. Okay, to whoever forged these documents, you think you're all that? I'm sure you know who I'm talking about when I say that. You think you're all that? Somebody used to say that to you. Somebody in particular. Could be a family member, cousin, sister, parent, the old friends. Somebody used to say this to you. Dark-skinned male or female. That's what I'm talking about. This person used to say that to you. Okay. J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, or R. Okay, somebody's name could begin with those initials, first, middle, last. Got jealous siblings. What'd I say? Family member. Jealous sibling or siblings. Sag, Leo, Aries. Okay, 10 or more people came against you. 10 or more. Oh, you got 150,000. So modeling could be significant. Somebody can want you to model with sexy here. Okay, $150,000 contract or something. Payment. Oh, that's just for one gig or something like that. Or this person is sexy too. Okay, this person could be some type of model, or somebody could have used to be a model back in the day. Somebody could do something else now, or somebody could still model. Yeah, somebody wears a Rolex, a gold Rolex. That they have bad intentions. Okay, jealous siblings. Your jealous siblings have bad intentions. We know that. Magnetic attraction. They're jealous of your magnetic attraction. Okay. And your ass finna be wearing the Rolex. They're gonna be jealous of that too, but who cares? You know? Okay. You're royalty. Okay. You're supposed to be draped in gold. Believe it or not, gold has some interesting properties against melanated skin. Very. Very. We're meant to be walking around here in gold. Okay. Just not imprisoned by it. Just not chained up by it. An ex is bitter that they are stuck with your sibling. Well, that would be their problem, not yours. Because you about to get some red carpet treatment. Okay? Yeah, red carpet. Yeah, roll it on out. Okay? Yeah, somebody's baby's daddy can't be trusted. Okay? Or baby's mother. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, or I is in their name. First, middle, last. They're a psychopath. They tried to steal your inheritance. And inheritance is not just financial, it's more spiritual than anything, okay? But yes, that's a part of it. Yeah. I'm going to do the reading at the end since I forgot to do that. Oh my God, I'm going to get this damn fly away. I swear, I'm gonna kill him. I can't let him out. All right. Mid-stroke. I don't know why I said chose those choice of words. Okay, I don't know. Strength, 10 of swords. Okay, somebody is defeated. Strong defeat, okay? It's giving flawless victory. 2 of swords, the star. Mortal Kombat can be significant, okay? Or somebody could like Mortal Kombat. Okay, so I'm not trying to gas anybody. Whoever's reading this is, I'm not trying to gas you when I say these things, because that's what I'm hearing. Okay, I'll always tell you what I'm hearing. Okay, when I'm intuiting. And when I said Mortal Kombat, okay, I saw like somebody being in that. Okay, so like a future Mortal Kombat movie or something like that. Okay, as some type of character. Definitely. I'm even seeing Star Wars or Star Trek or things like that. Okay, an avenue. Somebody like sci-fi. Okay, futuristic type films. The Eight of Cups. So walking away from all the old to step on into all of the new. Six of Swords reverse. Yeah, it's like somebody made it to the dock late, or they made a decision, and then when they turned around, you had already made it to the dock, and the boat had already came. Meaning they can't do it over. Okay, Three of Cups, the King of Wands. Somebody's waiting to celebrate you. They're coming in, setting a stage for a Queen of Cups, man or woman. Okay, this does not have to be a fire sign, this King of Wands, but they can be in fire sign energy, okay? Or they can be a fire sign. This person's bold, okay, very handsome, or very beautiful if it's a woman, very experienced in a certain area, okay, or areas, like I said, avenues, industry. Elevating fun. So somebody thought something was love and it wasn't. Now they know that, okay, because what they had to compare it to is gone. The Six of Wands, yeah, somebody's in the spotlight. Do you watch someone on TV? Do you watch someone on a movie? Okay, like this, I'm telling you, this reading's not for everybody. Okay, it really is not. Okay, this part of it at least. Eight of Pentacles. Somebody works in the industry. Somebody has an established crown, okay, throne. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. Yes, thank you, Spirit. This person's been awakened, or they're constantly being awakened about what you guys are supposed to do together, what's possible to do together. Somebody feels like anything's possible for you to do together. Queen of Wands, look at that. Wands, Queen of Wands. Y'all gonna look, y'all a good looking couple. Are you gonna be? Like one of those fine ass couples, like both of y'all just bad, bad. Just hot than a motherfucker, you know? Hella magical, okay? Look at Queen of Wands. Look, I'm taking it. Look, it don't want to go back in the deck. It don't want to go back in the deck. Said, bring my woman or my man back out here. The Magician. Boy, whoever this masculine is pretty damn magical themselves, okay? Mysterious even. Somebody have like a football build or soccer build even. Chariot. What the fuck, bro? This is like pulling up to like an event at the red carpet. We saw the card that said red carpet. This is like pulling up to an event, and there's flashing lights, and the doors open for the people getting out. Somebody gets out ahead of you, and then they take your hand and help you out of the car. Yeah, somebody completely trashed their plans that they had prior, or whatever they had going on prior, okay? Or if I'm talking to you, whatever you had going on prior, you trashed that because there was some type of betrayal there. And whoever the Queen of Wands is, you don't see this coming. Page of Swords, other than me telling you. You're probably still like, yeah, right, okay. Not the moon. Somebody got deep feelings for you. I said the moon. The World. Five of Swords, Knight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Justice. somebody trying to obstruct something, or they try to obstruct something secretly in the court of law. It could be a dirty cop, or someone who's after, a dirty cop getting caught up. They were seen doing something. This is like a stakeout, or tracking, following somebody wherever they go, watching their moves, watch who they are connected to. Four of Pentacles, under being concealed. So is this undercover work? Shine. Somebody be from New York? Some street cops. You hear what he said? Yeah, somebody's a cop. There's a dirty cop and there's a righteous cop that's popping a dirty cop. New York could be significant. It's not limited to though. Okay. Utah could be significant. Mountains. There's a lot of mountains somewhere. Okay. Cannibals in these mountains. In the mountains of Utah, yes, cannibals. Okay, the tower. Don't know why it's significant here, but I don't. It's like right now, like I'm kind of speechless because I feel like that's how you're going to be. It's gonna be like you're gonna lose your words. Tower of the world, you're gonna lose your words. Your words are gonna be snatched. You ain't gonna know what to say. The plan that God has for you unfolding before your very eyes. You're not gonna know what to say. You're going from the pit to the palace. Somebody got plans for you. And then, okay, for others of you, if it's professional, okay, it can be both. Damn it. Two of Cups. Yeah, it's gonna blow you out the water. It's gonna break a lot of hearts. A lot of these players that were messing around, now these players want to come back and be on the same shit. They still a player. Male or female. Knight of Pentacles. Oh, this is very long, very rooted investment. Okay, somebody's very serious. Very serious is an understatement. Somebody's very, they own it. They own it. Okay. Some type of graduation here could be significant. Okay, or graduating and closing out an old chapter. Page of Cups. Somebody's a gentleman too, or a lady. Okay, King of Swords. King of Swords wants. This King of Swords needs a charge. They're an energy vampire. They need a charge. That's what they need. They need a charge. Ace of Pentacles. The Moon. The Star. Queen of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. The Seven of Wands. Yeah, you're rejecting somebody. Whoever this sneaky person is that you're defensive towards, okay, that you left out in the cold, who expected for you to be feeling like this. Maybe you did for a little bit, okay? Maybe you didn't. All right, you know, knowing you confirmation, knowing you disconnected from them before you detached from them. That makes sense, right? You know, you see it coming ahead of time, so you start to detach. Pull your energy away from theirs. You know, disconnect that emotional attachment and then cut it, right? Libra, I love your reading, bruh. Sis, Justice, look, I love your reading. Page of Pentacles, you getting what you deserve. Finally. Okay, and if this is happening for some, and others of you haven't reached there yet, all that means is that it's gonna happen for you too. You've seen it happening for other people. That means it's gonna happen for you too. So that should inspire you, if anything. Okay, amp you up, right? You're not overlooked. You're not overlooked. Not one of you. You think God would protect the very hair on your head, but overlook you at the same time? How's that possible? How's that possible to have track of every hair on your head but have no side of you? Exactly. Okay. For somebody. Strength, the star. Everything the light touches is yours. Simba. Mufasa. Everything the light touches is yours. Yeah. Look, that literally everything the light touches is yours. My son, my daughter. Absolutely. 7 of Cups. You're going to be so shocked, so surprised, something's going to be so riveting. Like Spirit keeps giving me these very powerful words, okay? Riveting. Like God is about to show you himself. Like he's never shown you himself before. The 10 of Wands, like you've endured. He's saying that you endured. You went through it. You suffered for my name's sake. Everybody hated you. Hated you. Because they say that you are not what somebody's supposed to look like. You are not supposed to, you don't look like who God's supposed to love, or who God is supposed to work through, or who God is supposed to do anything for. You don't look like it to them. Because I guess there's a certain look. You know. You made it. And you never backed down. And you never quit. Regardless of what anybody else said or wanted you to do. Oh, that's power, boy. That's power. I'm telling you, that's power, boy. That's power, boy. The 9 of Wands, still standing. Okay? Some people shocked how you're still even alive for some of you. 4 of Wands, you're making it to your destination. You thought. They thought. You must not know who I am. Has nothing to do with arrogance. You must not know who I am. Thus you make me prove it to you. The Emperor. He said, yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. 10 of Wands. What he said, what she said. The Hermit. They're going to take you on some type of retreat, or you're going to take someone on a retreat. King of Pentacles, okay? 9 of Swords, the Empress. Oh, this person ain't been able to sleep. This Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn ain't been able to sleep. They've been thinking about getting to you. Getting to where you are. Waiting for the day to come. For when they can, make their move. Or when Spirit gives them the initiative to move forward. They're coming though. Look, Anchor. They're not playing. They're not playing. Not like these past people. They are not playing. Okay? Like, not for a second. Not for a second. So, don't ever believe that. Alright? You can stop believing that. Okay? Those people are gone. Those people are gone. In the coffin. Put them in the coffin. They gone. Okay? They got stormy clouds, over them. Alright? Dark days ahead. Get strapped in. Your vernacular is changing is changing or has changed. Okay, your vernacular. Page of Wands, the Sun. Man, you are going to be on cloud 9. I can't say that enough. I cannot say the Ace of Cups. Did you see how that shit just came out? Spirit literally just parted the cards and popped it out. Rewind it. Did like this and boop. Ace of Cups. Somebody gonna show you how much they love you. The Star. I can make this shit up. Strength. 10 of Pentacles. And they ain't gonna never let you go. 4 of Pentacles. Anything you want, you got. Page of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Six of Pentacles. Anything that you want, baby, you got it. And it ain't like you don't deserve it, because you do. Hell, before you even ask it for anything, somebody's going to know what you want, what you need, okay? But they're still going to ask you. So this is not a selfish person. This is not a, to be totally honest, okay, and this isn't to, make either or feel some type of way, but if this one of you is famous, or both of you could be well known, somebody can be more famous than the other, okay, or been doing something longer, they look at you like the famous person. Like, not to say that y'all be fanning out over each other, no, right? But in a sense, yes. Right? In a sense, yes. But not like outside people, right? Like each other. I've seen two people just standing there looking at each other naked, just like at a little distance, just standing there just looking at each other. It's bringing back more remembrance as you're doing this. You're just standing there looking at each other, and certain shit starts to come back. You start to remember certain stuff, different lifetimes. It just starts to flow in. That's crazy, bro. That's dope. That's dope. This will be your travel partner. Could be same sex for some of y'all. Could be same sex for some of y'all. You deserve. Now you're not trying. I should be your boyfriend. 'Cause girl, he's lying. It might seem like I'm hating, but I'm just relating. Let's get some encouraging messages. Why don't we keep that part of it going? Somebody's not like they were before. Somebody don't let him no more. This is a bomb-ass reading, Libra. I think it's safe to say that you got you the winner in this spot on friendly competition. You the winner in this week's draws. Okay. Stop caring about what they think. This is your life to love and to live. Okay. Let your feelings out, all of them, even the ones that scare you. Okay. You have such a bright light inside. Stop dimming it. Okay. And make time to play. Have fun. Be free. Make time to play, have fun, and be free. I feel like you're about to have a lot of fun. Somebody's going to, that's their goal. Okay? You need some fun. You definitely need some fun. Okay? You have the power to create the love. I meant to say life, but love. You have the power to create the life you love. Remember that. When you find something that excites you, go all in and enjoy the ride. Okay, it says stop ruminating over what you did or didn't do. Let it go. Okay. It says bet on yourself, take chances, reach your dreams. You got this. Which you do. You're too amazing to follow everyone else. Forge your own path. Okay. Which I feel like that's what two people are doing. Two people are forging their own path together. Okay. After forging their own paths separately. All right. With your body and release any tension you are carrying. All right, make sure you're taking them breaks. You know what I'm saying? You treating yourself, not cheating yourself. All right. You cannot take care of anyone if you do not take care of you first. Okay. Trust yourself always. Trust others once they've earned it. I love you more. Where's the deck I want? Yeah. 13 could be significant. I don't know if I said that. 31, I don't think I did. 46, 64. Number 10. The number 4. Numbers in increments of 3. 369. Dragon Slayer. You got a name in the spiritual realm. For somebody, they call you the Dragon Slayer in the spiritual realm. And I'm seeing the multiple-headed dragon, that they talk about in Revelation. Yeah, you're being called, that's what whispers about you in the spiritual realm. They're calling you the Dragon Slayer. My mind's playing tricks on me. You about to find your Boaz, or your Boaz is pulling up on you. 6 of Swords. Somebody name could be Ruth, okay? The 9 of Cups reverse. Not liking something, not wanting or desiring something or a certain place, and vacating that place or that certain thing. Yes, 3 of Cups. And reuniting with something of the past, someone of the past lives, giving past life, okay? But take how it resonates. Past life, Wheel of Fortune. 5 of Wands. 2 of Swords, Temperance. Yeah, people are concerned with trying to ruin someone's peace or, cause confusion where it's peaceful at. So this could have been what somebody tried to do or some people tried to do. They tried to cause confusion where there's only peace, okay? They tried to say all these conflicting things about your energy, how you show up, who you really are, and they don't know you, okay? I don't care if this is your relatives. They don't know you, okay? Because this person has been seeing peace when they look at you. Every time that they experience you. Every time they experience you, whether it doesn't feel like in person, online or something, every time they experience you, they leave with something that they did not come with before. And they know that these people are haters. They know it. Somebody sits down with Yeshua all the time, okay? Somebody has a personal relationship with Yeshua that other people wouldn't understand or would deem insignificant. Like I said, people think you're supposed to have a certain look or you're supposed to show up a certain way to be considered God's child. Did he not say that he takes the foolish things of the world and to confound the wise with? Did he not say that? What the world calls foolish, those are his. The ones that are rejected by the world, LGBTQ, okay, black folks, okay, or anybody else that has any type of people have a discrimination issue with. Archangel Raphael, block where that is, please. Those are his people. The world would argue different. But look at us. We're like an assortment of a whole bunch of different colors. You know what I'm saying? Color schemes that we haven't even seen in the rainbow. And it confuses people. Makes them feel a certain way. Because what they've been told, what they've been taught, totally conflicts with that. It's like culture shock. Similar like that, right? The shock of it. The Queen of Swords. 6 of Cups, the 7 of Pentacles. Somebody feels like you are very intelligent. Not just intelligent, but smart. You know how to use your intelligence. You know how to direct it and how not to direct it, okay? You know when it can be harmful, right, to others. Okay? You're not here to harm nobody. You're not. But you are here to protect the defenseless and the weak, or those who are deemed defenseless and weak. Yeah, you are here to do that, and you have no problem with doing that. Okay. King of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles is heavily invested in you. Heavily. I said heavenly. Heavenly and heavily invested in you. While somebody else has to face the cross. Queen of Cups. Hangman. This could be a mother figure here. Yours or theirs. Or a baby's mother. Give a mother figure though, but hey, take how it resonates. 9 of Swords. Yeah, they got to bear a cross. Some type of truth that was spoken about them out loud. September 13th can be significant. 1313, 333. 3 increments of 3. I said that. Oh. 6. Yeah. Confirmation. 333-666. 999. 10 of Wands. King of Pentacles. The Emperor. Judgment. Ooh, somebody said I'm 9 of Pentacles. Somebody's daddy or something, or mama or whatever. Somebody like the big kahuna. Say if this was college, right? Or maybe this was this person in college if they went to college. But I'm using an example. Say it was college, right? And it's like the jock, the college jock that everybody, all the girls want or whatever, you know. Maybe they had a little past where they, they was, would knock them down or whatever. But, or they didn't. Okay, and they've always been this way. 144, I'm seeing, 144,000. Yeah, the both of y'all are chosen. The both of y'all are earth angels or whatever you want, whatever you go by, okay? Because, everybody's not the same down here. But whatever you go by, whatever you know yourself to be, what Spirit has revealed to you. I'm excited. I don't want to end this reading, really. That's how I feel. I just saw my birthday number 2. So somebody's birthday significant, or like your birthday. Something, it could not be on your birthday, but it's going to be like your birthday, or like a birthday that you've never had ever in your life. Ever. Justice. Yes. Yes. Justice, 3 of Swords reversed. No more heartache. Okay. No more shedding tears over this bullshit. Okay. King of Cups, Ace of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, Queen of Wands, 6 of Pentacles. A rose or roses can be significant. Flowers. Somebody been dressed really nice. Okay, somebody smells really, really good. Somebody's a very clean man. Or it could be 2 very clean men, okay, if the same sex for you, or women. Why is that choppy like that? I don't know why that's choppy like that. Oh, okay, yeah. Somebody wants to make like a truce or something like that, or maybe give you something. I don't think you want nothing from this person. A King of Cups or a King of Wands. Birthday. Okay. Somebody was born on the 11th, the 6th, the 3rd, 13th, the 4th. Heavily the 6th. Or the 9th. The 7th. Heavy 4th, heavy 6th, heavy 9th. The 1st, the 11th. Of any month. 8 of Cups. Yeah, people about to watch you. The Lovers, they about to watch you go up. Watch you go higher. That's your justice. That's your good karma, your dharma. And you're going to feel at home. Like, finally. A memory, a sense is going to come back to you. Like, it's like when a king, a past life king or queen, finally sits on their throne in this life. Something just like comes back to you. It's like coming home. Death. Somebody can agree to death. So, okay, thank you, Spirit. Spirit wants me to mention this. So I did get a little intuitive hit earlier about Nolan. Confirmation. I got an intuitive hit. Spirit gave me some information. It made me feel kind of, a little better. that he's getting along good over there, like on the other side. He's learning. He's like graduating. He's learning quickly on the other side. Okay, for any of you who were wanted to know that. Okay, or thought about that. He's getting along well on the other side. He is quickly. Knight of Swords. Two of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. All right, there's plans for him over there. The Sun. Look at the Lord right there. Smile. I cannot make it up. Thank you, Nolan. Yeah, he said smile. Don't be sad. Justice is going to be had, okay? Justice is going to be had. The truth is going to continue to come out. Keep your heads up, okay? Y'all hear the song. Ace of Wands. He is okay. Judgment. Fast calls in the world. Okay, now the world might be set on fire for a little bit. Okay, the world is gonna, the world's gonna be set on fire for a while. Okay, for a time or some times. All right, the time in the Bible is like a year or some change. Okay, so for sometimes. Okay, I don't know for how long, but 4 is popping up in my head. Maybe 4 years. Okay, I have some like really crazy shit going on. Like off the wall crazy shit. Like it's coming from left, right, center. Okay, but y'all are gonna be fine. Right? That's not a threat to y'all. Okay, I'm just saying. Some shit is going to burn down. The devil. Has to be. Has to be. It's gonna be burnt down. Their kingdom. Okay? You just took out a good chunk of it. Each of you individually, y'all get, but together, oh yeah, y'all doing some damn damage. Y'all doing damage by yourselves. Just think about what damage y'all doing together, and you're about to do together with your partners. And a lot of that comes with simply living your life. Living your life the way that you want to live it. That's more than 75% of the battle. Living how the Most High wants you to live. Which matches up with what it is that you want down here. While also serving your purpose. Harriet Tubman coming through. Minted. Okay, the moon. And this Queen of Cups. She's proud. I'm getting that energy. She's proud. That you guys are facing your giants. 7 of Wands, a star. I swear to you, that is so crazy and chilling. Harriet Tubman is coming through here right now saying that she's proud. That y'all are on y'all journeys, that y'all are standing up to y'all giants. And they're falling. People don't know how, or they refuse to believe the how, but they're falling. They're falling. This reading is hella bomb. Hella bomb. 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, something's going to change the world. I'm telling you, you're going to change the world. King of Swords. Something about your wisdom, okay? The wisdom of Solomon. That somebody's so strategic but silent with it. You know, I say the best strategy to me is to allow people to assume things about you that aren't true. Don't clear anything up. Allow them to think what they want to think. And you move how you know how to move. And boom. Never see it coming. They never do. They never do. 2 of Wands. You always got a plan. Or God always got a plan for you. And you're going to set shit on fire all the way through there and on the way out. The pale horse, something about the pale horse. Knight of Pentacles. Somebody could be a funeral director, or somebody could be a pathologist. Being brought to justice. A pathologist is being brought to justice. A lion-ass pathologist. Judgment. Yeah. Somebody who lied about an autopsy or report or something like that. I believe they're called a pathologist, are they? Let me see. Let me see. They might be called something else. Okay, so yes. A scientist who studies the causes and effects of diseases, especially one who examines laboratory samples of body tissue for diagnostic or forensic purposes. Okay, so somebody's more on the side of things that affect the body. Things that affect the body. Okay, so whatever the real name is for a pathologist, and whatever the other name is for the person who exhumes or looks at the body. Okay, I can't think of it right now, but whoever else looks at the body. So it's coupled, something's coupled together. So these could be two different areas, okay? Two different people in two different areas, okay? Working together to paint a certain picture or to present a certain narrative. Just me and you playing. Tony. The Lovers. Y'all done taking down some giants, but y'all about to take down some shit together. You are. Ten of Swords reverse. Y'all about to free the captives even more. King of Pentacles. Ten of Wands. Eight of Swords. The Tower. Eight of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. The Sun. So this King of Pentacles is holding back from someone that's begging, someone that's going through a tower. Someone have to work for themselves, okay, or get out and get it themselves. Yeah, and they're trying to attack the happiness of this Emperor. I want to say King of Pentacles. Someone's trying to attack the happiness of this Emperor, King of Pentacles, okay? So Five of Wands, yes, thank you, Spirit. The Hierophant. Somebody is a priest. Okay, if you're this masculine, this earth sign, okay, you're a priest. Six of Pentacles, meaning you have the priestly gene in your body, okay, in your DNA. The Four of Pentacles, the both of you do. High Priestess and High Priest. The Magician reverse. So whoever this person is you let go of, or whoever this is, okay. So it might be 24, 41. 42, 44. This person keeps trying to manipulate a situation so that it'll stay the same, so that it won't change, okay, so that their situation won't change, so that somebody will not see something or see something for what it is, the Eight of Swords, okay? Yeah, that someone aims to keep a person trapped, like with their claws in them. This Magician reverse, Knight of Pentacles gives me claws, putting your claws in somebody, like they don't even think about going anywhere else. Could have used children to do it. First of all, like, I don't know, somebody can have children with this person, whoever this is. Okay, the Hermit, Virgo, Taurus. Could be a Virgo and a Taurus coming together. Temperance. All right, let's wrap it up, Spirit. Let's wrap it up. I don't like this popping out. Come on now, let me draw. The Wheel of Fortune reverse. Five of Pentacles reverse. Come on, damn it. I'll take it. The Soul. The Chariot. Four of Wands, Queen of Wands, Seven of Cups. Strength. Hierophant, the Nine of Pentacles. Something's going to be a very strong presentation or arrival or declaration. What's the Wheel of Fortune reverse? Yeah, somebody say you all they need to get by. This could have something to do with the King of Wands. This Wheel of Fortune reverse. What is it? King of Wands. My intuition, it just be getting me sometimes, boy. King of Wands. Two of Pentacles. This is somebody who's trying to change their destiny, justice, okay? Or change the outcome to something, okay? You know, nobody, no. What are you thinking? Queen of Wands. Four of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Three of Swords, the Devil. You will go through hell with this person. This person will, you will wake up in the morning and hate looking at this person's face, okay? If you were to deal with this person. You will. Fairly quickly, okay? If you, like this, you see how it's trying to come out of me? Frustration, okay? Whoever this is. They want to play house. Three of Pentacles, Four of Wands. They want to play house. Okay, but really behind this, it'd be Three of Swords constantly, okay? They're more of for the aesthetic, how good something looks to other people. Oh yeah, we both look good. We're both sexy. We both yeah. All they really want to do is possess you. They want to possess you, like an item or an ID. Four of Cups, it's a no-no. It's a no-no. Three of Swords, exactly. Sit your ass out of here. Four up. What is that? Four of Cups, Three of Swords. Absolutely not. King of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Justice. Nine of Pentacles, the Devil, the Hierophant. You can have another King of Pentacles from your past. Female or male. Six of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Page of Swords. Ace of Wands, the Knight of Swords. Acting. I'm hearing acting a lot. Okay, repeated. Acting. The Chariot, King of Cups. Somebody coming to love you, okay, and they about to drop all the emotions, their feelings on you, okay, not like, you know, that, but yeah, they got a lot to say. They got a lot that they feel, okay, or you do. I'm leaving it there. Libra, that is your reading. That's a fire-ass reading, Libra. I have not, we've had good readings up here, but I haven't felt a reading like this before. This is the bomb-ass reading, Libra. Congratulations to whoever's reading it is, alright? For real, you worked hard to get to wherever you are now, alright? And you are about to fucking... Wave to me on TV? Shit, okay. Wave to me on TV. Alright, let me know you're there. Alright, beloved, that's it. Thanks for y'all for, tuning in. As usual. Appreciate y'all who donated if you did, okay? If y'all donated personal info, below the video in the description section. Alright. Let me do the reading. Let me do the reading on the outro. Can't leave y'all without that good manna. Gotta feed my people. That honeysuckle. All right, Spirit, we're going up. I see it. Talents. Somebody going to Hollywood or something. I don't know. Look, how many hints do you need? Okay, talents. Matthew 25:14-30. It's rude. I've been talking the whole time and got my mouth. Funny spirit. Okay, ha ha ha. Anyway, talents, Matthew 25:14-30, symbolize our spiritual gifts of life, truth, life, love, truth, substance, intelligence, faith, power, judgment, and will. Every inherent attribute of man's being has its roots in God. All the gifts of spirit are to be used to our fullest capacity. Spiritual gifts, life, love, truth, substance, intelligence, faith, power, judgment, will. In fact, every inherent attribute of man's being. Archangel Raphael, move whoever that is out of the way, please. Have their roots in God. All the gifts of spirit are to be used to man's fullest ability. I know it sounds like I read that twice, okay, but I kind of did, but it's in two different places, okay? One definition and then the passage, okay? The confident one uses that which is given him and meets with the commendation of the divine law or Lord and is led into greater possibilities. Enter thou into the joy of thy Lord. What did I tell y'all? Damn it. That's what the Lord's saying to you. Enter in. The door's open. Enter thou into the joy of the Lord. Okay? The joy of thy Lord is the consciousness of having done one's best. You have done your best, beloved. And look where the hell you at. Look at where you at. And it don't have to be nothing glamorous or nothing spectacular, okay? On the outside, all right? The inside. You are a rarity doesn't cover it. A rarity doesn't cover it. Hold on, let me look up this. I forgot to look up this definition earlier, but Spirit's reminding me now. A large single upright block of stone, especially one shaped into a serving as a pillar or monument. You are not a monolith. You are not a monolith. A large single upright block of stone, especially one shaped into or serving as a pillar or monument. Okay, now other ways using it. A very large and characterless building. A large and impersonal political, corporate, or social structure regarded as intractably indivisible and uniform. The dominance of the broadcast monolith limits local programming. Okay, so just the different ways of using it. But you are not a monolith. Okay? Not at all. People have tried to treat you like you are a monolith. Okay? The too cautious one buries his talent because of fear that he will not meet the requirement of the law, which he discerns is very exact. In his caution he does nothing and meets with condemnation and consequence. The world is full of persons who have a talent that they are afraid to use because it seems so insignificant. The fact is that the one includes all the others. And he who boldly launches out into an activity of spiritual gifts with a single perception of truth soon finds that there is a steady increase. And in due season, he enters into the joy of the Lord. Industry, activity, boldness should be the model of those who lack confidence in their ability to do things spiritually. Okay? Cultivate your spiritual nature with the same industry that you do your art or music or business. Be bold and fearless in making the highest claims for yourself as a spiritual being. Okay? Too cautious, metaphysical physicians say, be careful of high statements because you will have to prove your words and it may be hard on you. There are the slothful servants who are fearful and spiritually lazy and accuse the Lord of hardness. Ooh, he wants me to read that again. Somebody's been accusing the Lord. Accusing. Okay? People do it all the time. Okay? They are the slothful servants who are fearful and spiritually lazy and accuse the Lord of hardness. They say, I knew thee that thou art a hard man, reaping where thou didst not sow, and gathering where thou didst not scatter. The reply of the Lord is according to the law of manifestation. From the formless is being to the formed in man. Thou oughtest therefore to have put my money to the bankers. Man sows or makes God manifest. The crop is a perfected humanity, which is finally gathered back to the Father. Thus God reaps where he has not sown, but man gets the credit for activity, for work well done, and is made ruler over many things. If any function of our organism is slow and sluggish, some talent is buried in your subconscious. Find out what it is and bring it into expression. Do not allow yourself to come under bondage to the I can't man. Okay? He is the one who believes in limitations and wraps his talent in them. No increase is possible to him. Be positive in spirit and you will succeed. You hear him? Be positive in spirit and you will succeed. Okay? No matter what you will succeed if it is for you. Okay? Hold on, what's that? Okay. Appetite, lust, passion, and the various secret sin of mankind are buried talents. They are returning no increase because they are held in the bondage of material thought. It is the thought that digs in the earth and covers up many a good quality. Uncover the buried talent and return it to the Lord with the increase of right use. So use your gifts correctly. So these are for people who have been using their gifts incorrectly, okay, if they still have them. Okay, he's telling you, use your gifts correctly, not incorrectly. That not incorrectly part wasn't in here. I just had it. I was saying that. Okay. They are returning no increase because they are held in bondage of material thought. It is this thought that digs in the earth and covers many a good quality. Uncover the buried talent and return it to the Lord with increase of right usage. Affirm that God's will is being done in all your thoughts and acts, and the higher law will resurrect the buried talents. So your belief, when you believe something, when you make it to the point to where you're supposed to believe or how much you're supposed to believe, that thing happens. It happens. You know, it's like a meter, right? You know, you could just believe something right for a second, right? Okay, so let's say it like this. You can't believe something for like a second, a few minutes, right? And then not see it come to pass, and all of a sudden you quit. You get what I'm saying? Okay? You have to have your belief to a certain level to see miraculous things happen. I spoke about that before. Okay, yes, you're walking on water. He knew who he was. Okay? Defied the laws of this matrix. Because he knew who he was. And in knowing who he was, he knew his capabilities. Right? Okay? That's it. That's it. That's all. This is your introduction, man. Welcome to the welcome to the good life. Welcome to the good life. All right, beloved, I love y'all. I truly do. Y'all know this. All right. I'm proud of y'all. Whoever is reading this is, okay. If it's not your reading today, okay, it will be your reading in the future. All right. So everybody clap for everybody. All right, because if it's happening for your comrades, it's gonna happen for you. It's gonna happen for you. That's a promise. You've seen it happening for your comrades. Those who are a different timeline than you, right? Maybe 1 or 2 or 3 ahead, right? That means you're next. All right? So keep going. Keep your head up. All right? Stay vigilant. And don't give up. And that is my time here, and I love you, and I'll see y'all later. Doses. Thank you for the donation, beloved.